Hi, soccer fanatic family. Let us start our video with your imagination today. Can you think of a soccer ball with such unique features that could change the course of the game? What comes to mind? Weight? Maybe the material? Imagine the ball, so unique that it made players question their skills and left goalkeepers feeling helpless. Welcome to Soccer Fanatics, and today we'll explore the innovations, controversies, and impacts of the Jabulani ball on the game. But before we dive into the enigma of the Jabulani, let's take a quick trip through the evolution of the soccer ball, from the heavy leather balls of the 19th century to the lightweight synthetic balls of today. Each ball has had its own story and impact on the beautiful game. Initially, soccer balls were made of leather, with hand-stitched panels that made them durable but heavy, especially when wet. Over time, technology advanced and balls became lighter, with synthetic materials improving durability and performance. The introduction of the Telstar in 1970 by Adidas set a new standard with its black and white design, which enhanced visibility on black and white televisions. Fast forward to 2010, when Adidas introduced the Jabulani for the FIFA World Cup in South Africa. The name Jabulani means to celebrate in Zulu, a fitting name for a ball meant to bring joy and excitement to the game. But what made this ball so special, and why did it stir so much controversy? The Jabulani was a marvel of engineering that set it apart from its predecessors. It was designed with groundbreaking technology that featured 8 thermally bonded 3-dimensional panels instead of the traditional 32-panel construction used in most soccer balls, creating a perfectly round shape. This design aimed to improve the ball's aerodynamics, reduce drag, and provide a stable flight path, allowing for greater speed and accuracy, making it faster and more stable in flight. The use of thermal bonding, as opposed to traditional stitching, was a technological leap forward. By fusing the panels, Adidas achieved a more consistent surface that minimized air resistance and maximized control. This seamless design was meant to offer players a uniform touch and more predictable behavior, regardless of how the ball was struck. Adidas used a unique grip and groove texture, known as grip and groove, to give players better control, especially in unpredictable weather conditions. Its textured surface was engineered to perform consistently in both dry and wet conditions, offering players confidence and control no matter the climate. The ball's design sought to mitigate the impact of rain or humidity, ensuring that it remained responsive and stable even in challenging environments. Jabulani's aerodynamic properties were intended to enhance both offensive and defensive play, offering players a new level of control and precision, allowing them to curve the ball with ease. For free kick specialists, the ball's design provided the potential to deliver unpredictable and mesmerizing trajectories, challenging goalkeepers and delighting fans. It promised to revolutionize free kicks and long passes, making them more spectacular than ever before. Furthermore, the ball's lightweight construction made it easier to generate speed and power, enabling players to unleash faster shots with less effort. This feature was particularly appealing to strikers and attacking midfielders, who relied on their ability to surprise goalkeepers with quick and accurate strikes. Adidas invested significant resources into the development and the testing of the Jabulani, collaborating with top players and clubs to refine its features. The ball underwent extensive trials in wind tunnels and on the pitch, with feedback from professionals helping to shape its final design. The goal was to create a ball that not only met but exceeded the expectations of the world's best players. Despite its technological advancements, the Jabulani's reputation on the field was mixed. While it did deliver on its promise of speed and precision for some, others found its unpredictable behavior challenging to master. The ball's unique properties demanded a high level of skill and adaptability from players, requiring them to adjust their techniques to harness its potential fully. Players and coaches around the world voiced their concerns about the Jabulani's unpredictable behavior. Goalkeepers were particularly frustrated, as the ball's movement in the air was difficult to anticipate, often swerving unexpectedly and leading to mistakes. Some even dubbed it the beach ball due to its tendency to float and wobble like a beach toy. The ball's unpredictable trajectory was a nightmare for goalkeepers. England's David James noted that the Jabulani was horrible and difficult to deal with, especially when it swerved unexpectedly. His sentiments were echoed by some of the football giants who experienced the Jabulani firsthand. Brazilian goalkeeper Julio Cesar described it as a supermarket ball, criticizing its erratic movements and suggesting that it was as unpredictable as a cheap plastic ball one might find in a store. Italy's Gianluigi Buffon also expressed his dissatisfaction, calling it absolutely inadequate and blaming it for several goalkeeping errors during the tournament. With such strong opinions from goalkeepers, Do you believe the Jabulani's design was more beneficial or detrimental to the game? The challenges weren't limited to goalkeepers. Midfielders also faced significant difficulties adapting to the Jabulani's behaviour. Italy's Andrea Pirlo, renowned for his pinpoint passing and vision, remarked on the ball's tendency to change direction mid-flight. This unpredictability made executing long passes and crosses particularly tricky, as the ball often veered off course unexpectedly. For a player like Pirlo, who relied on precision and control to dictate the pace of the game, the Jabulani required an adjustment in technique and approach. Pirlo's comments highlighted a common theme among players during the tournament. The Jabulani required a higher level of skill and concentration to master. Midfielders, who are often responsible for transitioning the ball from defense to attack, found it challenging to maintain accuracy with their passes. Moreover, the ball's lightweight construction and unique panel design affected how it interacted with the foot. Players found that the unusual techniques for applying spin or executing a perfect lob required recalibration. This adjustment period was a source of frustration for many midfielders who struggled to find consistency in their performances. Strikers had mixed feelings. While some enjoyed the added challenge and potential for spectacular goals, others found it difficult to predict its flight path. Spain's David Villa, for instance, mentioned that it required precise technique to master, but when done right, it could produce stunning results. For strikers, the Jabulani offered both opportunity and risk. The ball's tendency to dip and swerve unexpectedly could lead to dramatic goals, but it also meant that seemingly straightforward chances could be squandered. Players had to strike a balance between aggression and control, knowing that the ball's behavior could be unpredictable, even with perfect technique. Despite the criticism, the Jabulani also received praise for its innovation. Some players appreciated its lightness and the ability to achieve greater swerve on free kicks. The ball's design was a result of meticulous research and testing, involving wind tunnels and robotic kicks to ensure optimal performance. Adidas claimed that the Jabulani was the most tested ball they'd ever created, and yet it was met with such mixed reviews on the field. Despite these challenges, some players thrived with the Jabulani. Argentina's Lionel Messi, known for his incredible ball control and dribbling skills, managed to adapt to its quirks. He acknowledged the ball's challenges, but also saw it as an opportunity to showcase his talents, using its unpredictable nature to his advantage. For players who could harness the Jabulani's unique qualities, it offered the potential for spectacular goals. The ball's ability to move erratically in the air made for some breathtaking strikes, with players like Germany's Thomas Müller and Uruguay's Diego Forlán showcasing incredible skill and adaptability during the tournament. Forlán, in particular, seemed to have a special affinity for the Jabulani, scoring several long-range goals that left fans and opponents in awe. Would you say that players like Forlán were able to unlock the Jabulani's full potential, or was it just a matter of adapting to its quirks? Adidas stood by its creation, emphasizing the positive feedback from many players and the rigorous testing process that had gone into the ball's development. The company pointed out that several professional leagues had used the Jabulani before the World Cup, with players adapting to its characteristics over time. However, the World Cup stage, with its high stakes and global scrutiny, magnified the ball's perceived flaws. One of the most memorable moments involving the Jabulani came during the group stage match between Argentina and South Korea. Lionel Messi orchestrated a brilliant attack, threading a perfectly weighted pass to Gonzalo Higuain, who scored with ease. The ball's precision and responsiveness were on full display, highlighting how, in the right hands, it could elevate the game to new heights. While the Jabulani was a topic of heated debate, it also underscored the adaptability and creativity required of players at the highest level. The ball became a test of skill and ingenuity, challenging athletes to rise to the occasion and demonstrate their mastery over the game. In the years since the 2010 World Cup, the Jabulani has remained a topic of fascination and discussion. It serves as a reminder of how technology can both enhance and complicate the game, pushing players to adapt and evolve. Despite its controversies, the Jabulani left an indelible mark on football history, inspiring conversations about innovation, skill, and the essence of the beautiful game. What do you think about the Jabulani? Was it a step forward in soccer ball technology, or did it just miss the mark? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of football. Thank you for watching Soccer Fanatics.